friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we have another Bath & Body Works trash talk. I have a lot of items to show you guys, so go ahead and grab a snack. This might be a much longer trash talk for Bath & Body Works than we normally have. I'll go ahead and start with the first really random product that I have finished up. So I am considering this pocket back officially used up or finished up. The little plastic rubbery piece here that holds it to the keychain broke in half. I'm really sad about it because it's a little Gingy mermaid, and I used her for I think a couple of summers. I was able to use her for. I'm not really big into pocket backs, but this one really spoke to me. I'll probably replace it if I do find another one. Otherwise I'll probably just keep it inside my purse versus keeping it on a keychain, but she was really cute and I'm sad she's gone. I have two different hand soaps, both in the same scent, rose water and ivy. I had this one, which was a sort of iridescent metallic-y type color, and then this one which was just a pink color. They both have the same scent, but I will say the pump on this one was pretty ineffective and it was hard to get a lot of product out. This one worked a lot better. So if I were to go rebuy one of the packagings again, I would go for this one because, again, the packaging didn't give me any problems. I don't know if I just had a weird dud because I rarely have pump problems with these soaps, but for this reason alone, I wouldn't probably try to find this exact version of the hand soap again. I have a couple of body care items. First thing I have is my Bath & Body Works Sweet Magnolia and Clementine Shea and Fruit Body Scrub. I do have another one of these currently in my Project Use It Up for 2019. I had a ton of this scent, and I was slowly doing one with it, one different scent, one of this scent, and then I forgot about it. I kind of steered away from this scent for a while. I really like this scent. I really like a lot of the scents that came out with this collection. This also had a cotton lemonade one as well, and I loved that scent too. So I'm definitely glad I waited enough time for me to fall in love with the scent again, but I will definitely be happy that when this scent is out of my collection, I'll officially have a lot more variety of scents in my exfoliating category. I have the 1000 Wishes Ultra Shea Body Cream Travel Size. I was using this as a hand cream at school. I really like the 1000 Wishes scent. It's a very relaxing and pleasant scent to me. This was fine as a hand cream. I don't think that the hand creams and the body creams are that different from each other, so I was happy to get use out of it in an alternative way. All right, now we come to the candles, and I have 8 candles. I've just been burning my little heart out, whipping through candles, and I'm spending some time more at home versus being really active. So I think it's why I have so many candles, but we've got some duds, we've got some failures, and we have some good ones. The one that I have is this Merry Mistletoe that I got, I think, either at semi-annual sale time or maybe Candle Day, I don't quite remember, but the notes in here are frozen cranberry, sparkling pear, icy peppermint, and balsam branches. This was really nice. I don't feel like I've had this scent much before. I thought it was good. The dominant note was the balsam fir. I think that was the most prominent. It burned all the way down. A little bit of sooting, a little bit of wick driftage, but really I can't complain about it because it didn't dud out on me and it had a strong scent through the entire time. Next up, we also have a fresh balsam. Can we tell I'm not over winter scents just yet? This says that it has woodland balsam, crisp eucalyptus, fir branches, and cedarwood. Again, this candle burned really well. Some sooting, but no puny wicks, kept its strong scent the entire time. That for me is fine. I really enjoy balsam fir scent, and I feel like it's one of their very consistently strong and well-performing candles, so I would definitely repurchase this one. I have my very last marshmallow pumpkin latte. I had kept this for a while. I was really hoping they would bring this scent back at some point over the last fall or winter, and they didn't, and I think it's officially donezo, not going to come back. The notes in here are pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallow, creamy sandalwood, white ginger, and praline musk. This was lovely, but sadly, for being my last candle from this scent, all the ones I'd had before this were relatively flawless, but this one, you can see the wax got really murky and it started to get really squidgy. The wicks started to get really small, very puny, and so it wasn't really giving off much scent at the very end. So I decided to call it a quits here with the last 1/8 of this candle. I am still sad, so sad that it is gone, because I really did love the scent. If you guys know of any like wax vendors who do a scent like this. Let me know down below in the comments because I really will miss this. I have a surprising candle discovery. It is the Blackberry Tea Leaf Candle. I picked this up on a whim during some annual sale. I wasn't in love with it on cold, but I was like, you know what, take a chance on it, see what it's like. And the notes in here read wild blackberry, bramble tea leaves, and a hint of sweet orange. I loved this. This was definitely not a candle like Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte where I could just go back to back on it for a while. It's one of those candles where like it's a good almost like palate cleanser after doing a lot of like really sickly sweet scents. This is a nice sort of break from that to get you ready for either more sickly sweet scents or like a different category of scent altogether. But this was lovely. I have no burn issues with this. Like the wax you can see got murky, but it didn't change the scent of it. I don't know if this will come back. I feel like it wasn't very popular. I didn't hear a lot about it. And then when I tried to find it like back in the fall, I couldn't. So it's sort of like there was a scarce amount of them to begin with and they sold out and they didn't bring them back because they weren't like in a high demand per se on social media. But I enjoyed it. I'd enjoy having it again next year, so I will keep my eye out for it because, again, it was just one of those rare ones I took a chance on, and it actually paid off for me this time. All right, next up we have Forest Flurries. This one, it's got lemon and orange peel essential oils with notes of eucalyptus and patchouli. I bought this, and I don't know why I bought it because it's just like a men's cologne scent, and I don't typically like those. It burned decently, but the scent throw on this wasn't super intense. It wasn't super strong. And so I was like, cool, it burned really fast, but like I didn't get much of a scent note. So I wouldn't go out of my way to buy this again. I also like don't typically like cologne scents to begin with. The next one that we have is Rose Water and Ivy. Oh, guys. It's been a minute since I have burned a rose scent, and it just got me back hooked in love, like can't stop, won't stop. Notes in here are rose petals, ivy, and spring musk, and it burned beautifully all the way down, no puny wicks. I love this the most because in the morning I could light it, and within like 6 minutes of having it lit, I was getting a scent off of it, and I really appreciated that. Like I really liked having a scent come off of this so early, so definitely want to repurchase this. I also still love the Rose and Vanilla candle that they have from the aromatherapy line, but either scent I still really enjoy. Okay, now we come to my fails. I have the soft pink petal tea cake. I got to this point with this candle and it just turned into puny wicks that extinguish themselves. They aren't doing well, but it literally is at this point, so I'm pretty sure it's halfway. So I feel like I don't think I can take it back, and I don't want to put it on a candle warmer because I just feel like that is so much maintenance. It's going to take so long for the wax to melt enough for you to get a scent off of a melter. Like I don't mind when you have maybe like a fourth of a candle left. It doesn't take that long to melt down, but half of a candle would take a while. I'm a little nervous because I do have another one of this in the same packaging, and I bought 3. So I had one that burned fine. I have this one that's a dud, and I have the third one in the closet. This scent is back in like surplus at the store, so I'm thinking of taking the one that I have in this packaging and just exchanging it for another pink petal tea cake, so that way I don't have the same problems. Like I don't want to take a chance and burn it and have the same thing happen halfway when I could have just gotten a different candle entirely in the same scent, like a refreshed version of it that perhaps has a better burn. But I like this scent. Like I'm not die hard. I still prefer Rose Water and Ivy or the Love candle, but this isn't bad. I just am bummed that it only got truly halfway. And the last candle that I have that I am actually going to return for another candle is the Vampire Blood candle. I am literally at this point on this candle, and it has no scent. It absolutely is scentless. I've had many of Vampire Blood in the past, and I've never had that issue. I've heard people who have, but I never experienced it, and this is just bad. Like, even when I sit here and try to smell the wax right now, I'm not really getting much scent off of this. And I bought this in the fall, like I bought it in October, so it wasn't that long ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and exchange this. I obviously can't get this scent again. That's like the one con of waiting so long to burn these types of candles, is that had I discovered this in the fall, I would have gotten another vampire blood in exchange for this, but now I'm either gonna get a rosewater and ivy or a love, whichever one I can find in the store. Alright guys, that is it for this Bath & Body Works Trash Talk. I don't expect to have this many candles at the next one, but we'll see, because I have just been loving the burning of candles lately. I'll talk to you in my next video real soon. Bye.